being as needed for my highest good, aka the highest good. What do I call this? I think this is like, um, you see, like, in salons, they have those really, really outdated books. And and so this is like the 90s updo mullet kind of thing. That's what it feels like. With all the lickety split stuff going on there. Okay. Tell me the truth. Tell me the truth. The truth. Not a truth. Not maybe truth. The truth. These are energy cards on the thumbnail. So psych. They're not the header cards yet. I want to know, like, what's going on around me. I feel like there's, like, it could be this way or it could be that way. But when I puzzle piece it together logically, I get, I don't know, it's still 50-50, even if you consider, like, certain practices, and then just, like, the non-magic, the muggle way. Or that, I guess that's blended. But anyway, the Three of Cups in reverse on the left side. This is an energy card. It's silencio, but it's silence. Like, I don't, like, I wouldn't, I'm telling you it's 50-50 because on the right side there's the star card. See? How crazy is that? Let's care about what we look like here. I haven't gone to sleep yet. I'm doing this as a little lullaby to myself because I don't know what I'm trying to go to sleep. Anyway. Okay, so these are the energy cards. Tell me the truth. It looks like something's up and coming for me. Like things are about to get turned up right before crickets. Oh yeah, expanded divine panel, the infinite A. Please help me withhold information. If you're like, see information at a later, more private time, if need be, just considering all listeners. I'm probably sure. I'm sure I don't have to tell you that, but since I'm kind of leading this as a channeler, letting things through, I thought I'd just mention it as a formality. All right, so that's what it looks like. Those are the energy cards telling me the truth. I mean, this could also be, with alongside crickets, kind of like lost hopes, just like kind of like self-imploded star, yeah, that kind of thing. Like, what is it? Crumpling, and rather than, I think I'm beyond the point of cringing. If somebody don't like what I do, I feel like that because you've seen enough, and so you look beyond the aesthetic, like poking the bear type of energy, yeah, with other people's disturbances. So anyway, there's telling me the truth. Okay, so it could be like either way. I mean, that's the truth, the dichotomy of things, right? Except filtered out through several entities. So you got your balances there. Okay, so we're using actually the Shadowscapes Tarot. I chose to use that because it's kind of like, what is it? Not Oz. What is it? Peter Pan's Fantasyville, whatever. That's what it feels like. Like this is playtime. It's all an illusion, etc., etc. Like I think that's why I don't like. I can't remember sometimes things about people now. I think that I'm just, well, I remember certain things, but like in a certain line of work, I had to kind of like self-implode that kind of energy. Yeah, it's just, Okay, we're not done yet. Okay, we were supposed to get ready, and we're off to the races. Okay, we're off to the races. There we go. Feels like I just unpackaged a wig. This feels very, I did not. Okay. All right, are we ready now? Yes, we are. Kind of. Not really, but we'll make it happen. Sometimes life just be like that. It is Labor Day, so happy Labor Day. I would like to say I would have liked to wake up kind of around now, but I didn't go to sleep. I tried to, but my mind was just, I don't know, and I still don't feel sleepy. What is that? Ridiculous. That's what that is. Okay, let's get some cards. Energy cards. Okay. Oh, I look so tired. It's okay. We'll do this. We'll still rock it, right? Okay. 2, 3, 2, 1. Cheese. What do we get? The truth. Okay. Oh shit. I have to tell you about something. I don't know if I want to say it. It's about something else because I need my protectors available. My protectors, for sure. I'm serious. 4 of Cups in reverse on the left side, recipient side. The perfect choice, or a choice is made. We'll find out. We'll analyze. I don't want to analyze. I just want to, like, we'll figure it out. What's what type of choice is this? And you know, like how lofty, how weighted is it? We shall grade that paper. Okay. Oh, on the right side, I just noticed it's the 4 of Wands, manifesting. Okay. Master number 44, what is that? The master something. We'll figure it out, don't worry. Okay, so I'll put it in the description. How about that? Let's make ourselves a deal. 4 of Wands. So this is a perfect choice. You're doing what's right for you and your fam. Yep. Okay. So if those are the energy cards and these are the header cards. Okay. So there are some, like, even though it's the best choice, it doesn't feel like you get the absolute perks of the best choice. It's just like, oh, a nice pat on the back, like, but like, you know, with respect for making that choice. So it should be as worthy, if not more. This is committed energy, like I made a choice, and it is applicable to my better half, me, the better becoming me. So tell me the truth. Okay, if I was to externalize this energy, somebody's holding in like a really big secret, but it doesn't look like the secret from the outside. That's funny. Hold on. I feel like I have like a half. Well, can we deal with it? Well, are we gonna cope with it? Yes. No. No. They said it's your show, Tina. I think I only have one other hair thingy here. Anyway. But, yeah, so somebody's holding on, like, to a grip of feelings, okay? I mean, like, they're sparks. They're not just sparks, like little, like, you know, like little Twizzler, like firework, whatever. These are, like, this is, like, it's practically New Year's Eve here. Yes, that is, I think that's correct, yes. That is correct. I mean, on the inside, the vibe of it. So it's like sparking like these like igniting these not just interests, but and this new vibe, but like also like your willpower, spark the flame, the enjoyment of it. I'm enjoying this too. The kind of energy. Okay. And what they're holding here is the header card part, which is, yeah, my hair was just too crazy. The perfect choice. Like, you know that song by America, Bread. I want to make it with you. I'm not going to say anything further because this is not supposed to be an 18 and up reading. Anyway, are we getting classy here? Semi it is. Yeah. I will take the win. Oh, here's my usual earrings. The first pair of earrings I have ever made. And I like them. Okay, anyway, here we go. Let's move on. Tell me the truth. Tell me the truth. So, perfect choice. Anyway, this is like custom. Like, this is not perfect as in like what society tells us is this or that. Yay or nay. This is like, that's my vote. Excuse me. Excuse me. This is my vote. And to me, it's all good. So this is better than whatever floats your boat because it implies indifference in it. Like there's certain, you can compartmentalize a person and he's like, scoot that part away. Indifference to that. Indifference to that. So you're like nitpicking, like, what is it? Premarital nitpicking kind of energy. And then that kind, and then it moves on further, the hybrid, which is what we all know, which is like nagging and like, that kind of nitpicking. Post-marriage, like way deep down into it. So that's just what I'm saying here. That's the energy. I don't know how we got there, but we got there. Okay, I don't know what happened there. Okay, Queen of Cups in reverse. Bottom of the deck, top of the deck is Two of Pentacles. So I know things are in balance, but I'm like, I don't know, but I mean, I'm alive. Okay. Yeah, I've never been in the state where I'm this not sleepy, this, like, I would be probably fighting to stay awake at this time. And I don't understand about it. I don't know. I'm sure you can hear it in my speech. Give me a break. Seven of Swords. Tell me the truth. And this is, what's going on here? These are lies. These are deceptions. This is, a building tower moment. Okay. Are we going to do internal and external? Or just internal? Or just external? They said both are pretty strong. Okay. So, is this me lying to myself? If they're going to be brutally honest, like, absolutely, I don't know you. I don't know you. Brutally. But, certain, like emphatic about it. They'd say, just a tiny, it's a little bit. Like the littlest bit of a fib is what they're saying. But it's like mostly a no. So then this is more, okay, so, not lying to myself. Have I taken oh, this is a steal. Like, this is a steal for the win. I remember what we talked about there? So this is kind of like, there's a little bit of a hideout. There's kind of like a building tower moment. Towers are not always like, crazy bad. They could be crazy good too. Okay, have hope for that, because the next thing after the next card after the Tower card is the Star card. So yeah, have hope. It's in there. So there's a stance in, like, I think when geese or swans or whatever, these type of water birds, water floaty birds, that have cool toys made after them, they're spread like wings, so it's kind of like a defense kind of thing. I mean, it could be a mating thing, like you don't know with birds, but yeah, so there might be some mixed communication here. Like, I thought you were defending, like, protecting me, but instead you're like doing mating ritual. That's what it was. That's what that is. Okay. Yeah. Okay. I mean, there could be variations of that, because I did not tell you about. Should I tell them? Hold on. Interruption, a slight disruption. Where's the cards? There we go. I forgot I put them in the box. Okay. The Page of Wands in reverse. Ooh. Clarified by the Queen of Swords in reverse. No. I should keep it to myself. But when that person comes along, I will be direct. I will be direct. And those that are watching and that have been watching on different tiers have seen all that they needed to see. More than enough. So, if I were to convey that to you, it would be perceived as, like, from that person, slander, and me being a major bitch, and that it's motion to start something. So it's like, we don't need any extra violence. We don't need any of that. I'm just speaking about my experience of what happened. Like, I was there too. So, anyway, I almost said something. Okay. All right, so there's that. There are disciplinary measures for that bullshit. But I feel like it will only come, I think it will be like more in flow when I address it properly, when I'm more direct. And it's just like, I'm gonna say too much, so let's just stop it right there. Okay, Knight of Wands. Okay. All right, so this is the Steel and Wind. Okay, so, but nevertheless, even though there's like what do you call it, a side agenda, a personal agenda in this, is still actively on duty. These birds. Okay, in fact, one main one is taking personal accountability for protection. And so they're being effective. Not like another energy that I experienced before that had the same kind of ploys, but they got distracted, they did not do the protecting part of it. They clocked in for one and just like, well, I don't know. So anyway, there's that. On the upside, there are improvements. I mean, like, I didn't even have to mention that, but I was just recollecting it. Okay, so let's expand upon this energy. Oh, wait. Am I supposed to... Okay, we're reading external as well? Yes, okay. So are you lying to yourself? No. So have you also, like, stolen a base, like taken a home run? Like, have you gotten your, like, your wins, basically? Discreetly, yes. I don't know why they said it like that, but yeah. Is there anything more that I need to pick up? No. Okay, clarifier. Yes, I can get a clarifier. Please, and you are permitted to put my stomach sharp. Oh, God. Somebody must be doing like spell work or something. I don't know. What is... There's so much to tell you. But I initially was told earlier yesterday to speak about it. But I guess they're handling it, so, you know. 9 of Wands in reverse and 8 of Wands upright. Oh my gosh, is this like, come on. This is like infighting, you know? It's like, something about like, you stole my girl kind of energy. You stole my person type of energy. Like you stole my thing, whatever this thing is. Because 9 of Wands in reverse, it's like kind of like a no-show. So it's like somebody that was expected to be there is like, it's just like kind of stolen away, that type of energy. Because you know how it connects? Like, let me show you. This is part of the reason why I saw it. So connecting like that, because I was trying to like slightly fan it out. So here you see how like this image here, it's like it's a monster almost, like that's like gobbling up this type of like this person here. Do you see the shadow? I mean, it's very friendly looking monster, but that's the implication there. I told you it's like Peter Pan land energy here. Okay, and then this is 8 of Wands, the communications card. Tell me the truth. Okay. Yeah, oh my gosh, because this, look at this, okay, look at this. Okay, so you see how this is? The 9 of Wands. It's in reversal, but it's in reversal approaching this type of Empress Queen type of energy here in the 8 of Wands, trying to communicate. So there's something about that there. It's like there's like on both sides of the picture, you know, like back in the day when they had like, you know, those boxy TVs, you know, like the full-on like boxes. Maybe it's like Pac-Man also. I don't know. Like when you're playing video games and this like, you know, your little character moves out of screen and then pops out on the other side. That's what we're talking about here. That's what I'm saying. Because like there's energy here where it's like, but this is coming from different angles. That's what makes it a little difficult to explain. So it's not just like a more like a localized version of this energy and like you stole this from me, but there's also a more like a larger scope here where it shows like there's, hold on, yeah, so it's like going off screen and then going into the other. So it's like this energy where it's like kind of elusive is the energy. Like I'm here 1 minute and then if you didn't grow up in that time where, you know, there's video games that, you know, it runs off screen and continues on the other, then like you wouldn't really know. But what is this thing here? Communication. This is like kind of indirect communication. I wouldn't call it passive. It's like dropping hints. Do you see? Like of messages. And so some things can get confusing, you know, but okay. Ha. Okay, I got it. So this energy, no, I can't talk about, like, I don't want to identify, I don't want to, how do I say it? Okay, let's say you're, they prefer more private lives. Okay, so I'm just going to keep it at that. I'm not going to just don't even want to like put it in the category arena of what people might, you know, like, no, I'm not even gonna go, not gonna be tricked. No, but seriously, this energy, like, we're using the Shapeshifters Tarot, right? That's what it's called, Shadowscapes Tarot, excuse me. So there's kind of like a hide and go seek type of energy here, but it isn't like, it is kind of like hideout. It's very private is what I'm saying. So it's not like hide out from the others kind of energy. And there's something about that. This is like a rendezvous. That's what it looks like. Tell me the truth. What is going on? Tell me the truth. What's going on here? I don't know. And I want to go to sleep. I'm gonna get my brain all worked up, all unkinked, and then I shall go night. Just go to sleep. Okay, this one is the High Priestess accentuated. My cube glass tray of tools to work on stuff. So, okay, so if I'm going to internalize this, this is, I know what I'm saying is the truth. Anytime that I've felt an energy, let's say if I'm talking to somebody and I know that they're deceiving me, and I check the energy, I know I'm correct. I've checked multiple times, you know, as if it were my own question. But sometimes I'm giving questions by the divine, so I'll just go with that. So it answered all the same. The person denied, he said I was 50% right about one topic or one part of it, and then the other he was like, it wasn't right. But I could tell he was lying. It was like part of his role, his job was to kind of like just to go along with the story. Like that was part of the script, you know. That was like deny, like do not tell her that, do not be blatant about this. So anyway, I fucking know. Days, weeks later, I know. You lied to me double time, and I warned you not to lie to me. So good God, whatever happens, you know, just to give you a further warning or whatever, you know, like we got along. We were nice. Everything was good. Jovial, like better than usual communication, like just good. And so, I just know that it was like, you know, like sworn to secrecy type of energy, contracts behind it, etc. You know, experts. Oh, you know what I just heard? What is it? Excision? Or something like that? I can't eat. Dun, dun. Is it Base Nectar? Where they go, fuck the experts. Fuck the experts. And I have no, like, I'm just saying, like, I'm just doing the channeling here, and that's, so I just know. I know. Whatever I send out there, it will be received. Those communications, you know the hints, that's what I'm saying, okay? No. Okay, so tell me the truth. I should have arranged this like in topics, you know, like, shit. Career, love, family, blah, 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 hobbies, I don't know, temperance inverted. This is a very powerful practitioner. You're calling me a powerful practitioner? Yes, they are. You know, I know, because even like laying down, just sideways, horizontal, whatever, even making parallel moves. The High Priestess, I am accentuated. The Temperance card in reversal is like a huge swell, inundation, a huge pull. You see? Like she is drawing in energies from the moon, other water resources from other galaxies, all whatever she can get her hands on, she will call into command. Channeling in. You know, I'll check with my sources, and then I'll borrow from our sister and brother neighboring galaxy sources, because we're good like that. I'll go ahead and I'll ask. If it's never been asked before, I will humbly ask. Please, may I? It's for a good purpose. And so, I have cosmic grants. Yeah, okay. All right, tell me the truth. Because, you know, I was, this is funny, because the little tidbit of a story that I told you about was about the other jaw. Oh my God, I'm telling you too. Okay. Earlier, oh God, I can't tell you. Okay. Let's just move on. Okay. Tell me the truth. So anyway, I was asking in my head, you know, tell me the truth about Tina. And then my alter ego, tell me. And then that came along, but I just dismissed it because I was like, okay, just tell me the truth. I'm gonna leave it open for oh, okay. I should have split it though. The Hermit, the Fool, and the Two of Wands in reverse. I asked, just whispered in my head, like, tell me about my jobs. Tell me about my job. I mean, I should be very, very happy, right? But it's like, things feel really just, I don't know. I don't know if I fear what's to be determined, scared of it, anxious, or whatever. I'm just like, I'm not feeling excitement right now. Yeah, I just like one thing at a time, down to like getting to sleep. It just annoys me because I know that there's an issue, and I don't know what the issue is. If it's, oh, I should ask. Spell work. It doesn't have to do with my rituals. It has to do with someone else's rituals. Because I can get to bed at a sooner time if it was like, if I wasn't doing a night shift, I would go to bed earlier. But here, I dismiss it like, oh, it's 3 a.m. Oh, it's 5 a.m. Oh, okay. That seems normal. I would be in, like, you know, asleep by now. But no, I'm still awake. So I just know it's unhealthy to do this. So this is extreme. So it has to do with someone else's rituals, whatever that means, to whatever degree. Is it from someone recent and current? Is it from the past? Is it current? Is it from... Yeah, my life feels like it's on hold right now. I mean, I do see some rewards in moving forward and making these choices. But there's still a little bit of flex in them, is what I'm saying. That's why it's like I have one foot in here, one foot in another. So it's kind of like the star card, kind of like that. This is a rough sketch version of it, like a very casual version of being halfway in and halfway out. And that's what I feel like with, and I don't think it's like flip-flopping this, maybe is it? Yes. No, it's not flip-flopping. There's just I have to honor the degree of uncertainty, as well as like the small percentage of control that I have, like in the driver's seat. you know, compared to the rest of the universes, like whatever they have in mind to coincide with me. Um, mm, okay. So it's like oh, there's a high level of discretion. Oh, that's sweet. Okay. Aw. Okay. So someone, there are, there's certain, there's a certain energy that could be displayed through a variety of people. But here it is noted as singular. So it could be, you know, either or. But mainly, there's a singular energy here. Oh, they have, okay. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4 in the crew. Yeah. 4 of Swords. This is a healer. This is like also someone who's very pensive. Like at root level. That's kind of just like how they grew up. And they may also have like, you know how they say like lower hanging fruit, like it's almost like streets when it comes to like, you know, picking that. So this is like lower hanging goons almost. You do. Who like keep their head down, like, you know, like focused kind of energy. And yeah, so this energy is leading me to like a secret path or something like that. Like there's something, 2 of Wands in reverse. Yeah, it's like the unknown, but at the same time there's like, you gotta live your life, so you're just gonna figure it out. Hi, good to see a few yeah, hi. Not doing black magic right now. Okay. I guess it is. I'm trying to pass off like being thorough on my presentation because I just want to like a hearty nap. That's what I would like, please. All right, so leading me like, so I'm, you know, ready to journey, but at the same time it's kind of like, hold on, this is crazy. Okay, there's a lot to say. Okay, hold on. So I don't want to, okay, I want to spit it out on like all in one. Somebody has bad intentions. I mean, you know, okay, so first off, I didn't finish like channeling because I just want to get this through here. So these 2 cards are very similar in their stance, in their like foundation, very similar. Like if you look at the silhouette or the structure, like just they're both substantial enough to, and they have their own styling, but for the most part, they kind of complement each other. Like, but one is light and one is dark, so it's got like kind of the yin yang thing there. Oh my god, this dude, this guy is like a diversion. Do you see that? He's like, okay. Tell me the truth, okay? So it's like, this is to be determined. Like, you don't know what lies ahead. So they're like, this is walking into the light, you see? Like, you see, she's supposed to walk into the light, right? Naturally, right? And then he has this diversion, this closer light to him. And she turns away, and she's like, oh, hello there. I don't know. But she looks across, and and you know, there's nobody else out there with that scene. Like, there's this portal here, you know, to go through. And I'm supposed to go there, but he's like, but over here, I play Quidditch, something like that. You know, like with the golden snitch, just move around. And there's something about Bonkers Town here. Like it's a little crazy. Like there's some things can get a little crazy, but then it's very volatile energy. Like remember that pinball machine, you know, what we talked about, and the Quidditch, the golden snitch, it applies to here. But like it's nothing she's ever seen before, so she can decipher kind of like what the meaning from this. But then also she's also interested, like I've never, like just without just looking at you know, all of that, never experienced that before. So it's almost like yeah, it is a distraction. I don't know how else to describe it. The other things, that was the second message, but the first one, I thought that was easy to spit out, but this second, yeah, the first one was, no. Yeah, I was worried that somebody was gonna get offended, but that's what it shows me. Just as he has his goons, up above I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, oh gosh, it's hard to see, 7, 8, 9, maybe 10 birds. So there's a huge emphasis in this Fool card thing, where being like, let, you know, what is it, carried by basically angel wings, basically. It's freeing, you know, you landed yourself here, good job, wonderful, let me like give you a lift. That's basically what they're saying. So I have like extreme helpers, 9 and 10 in bird language, 9 or 10 of swords. There's just, that's what is it, like top agent level, you know. So I am not dissuaded. How do I say it? This is the weird part of it, okay? I am not dissuaded from, like, just glazing over things. I am not dissuaded from interacting with this energy. However, I must be mindful that this is, the light is bigger here, okay? This is where I'm meant to, like, ultimately go. So the diversion, okay, we can allow for that. We'll watch over you, don't worry. And they're just saying 0 the hero, 1st war, 2nd the best, 3rd the nerd, 4th the dwarf, 5th the something. I don't know. It's something like that, but I don't know why I saw it like that. Why did we see it like that? It's okay. Am I spiritually sleepy? Because my body is not feeling it. Why? That must be like a huge amount of stress. Like you're a military person on the inside, and you're like, get back on your feet, soldier. Yeah, like, so they're lifting me up. They're not trying to turn me around or anything. They're just like, get up, let's go. Do this or that. Come on, let's go. And I don't think there's like any rush to it, but like, you know, there's a start, duration, and then there's an end. So just let's figure it out. Yeah. So yeah, recalling that I checked in ahead. They also said that there's still more work to be done. It's not like it's not a contest or anything. This was like a couple months ago or something like that I did a reading like that. So this is like, since I clocked in early, we have a little room for the diversion, 5 of Wands on the recipient side. There are a lot of foxes here. What does this mean? Tell me the truth. Okay, so am I supposed to look at this macrocosmically? No, we're not going there. Tina needs to get to bed at some point. Okay, 5 of Wands. Whose energy is this? Because, like, I've never felt this way in my body before. Like, it's somebody has insomnia. I don't consider myself to have insomnia. Other people might think that because it's kind of out of their norm, but just like if they're drinking or whatever, they're like, it's 12 o'clock somewhere, you know, that kind of stuff. It's just like, to each their own. Like, I'm in another country, I'm legit. But no, here, like, there's something about it, like, what do you call it? Sometimes people want to have something to talk shit over, so you just kind of let it go. Anyway, 5 of Wands here, a lot of foxes. This is... I initially got competition here. Yeah, if we naturally go from Quidditch to here, I would imagine that on the recipient side. Okay. 5 of Wands. Clarified by. Two of Cups in reverse. And the Hangman. Yeah. Like, I didn't think this was going to be like a whole slam dunk on a love reading kind of energy. But, yeah, this is, I mean, maybe I've avoided that. I don't know. I think it's time to just kind of, like, figure that world out. But there's competition here. They're, like, on the sidelines almost, watching for a breakup. Like, just crack. Yeah, something like that. I don't know. It's weird. There's like a slight aggression towards it. Yeah, sly. I heard sly motherfuckers. I don't know. Some are, oh, there's, okay. So each one has, like, their own personality. Some are similar, but then there's, like, a mix of, like, other creatures, like, moving along with the foxes, like rabbits and geese and I don't know what else hidden in the background. But it's almost like a stampede. But the most prominent portion in here are the foxes. And there's one on the very top of a stick that's just like, you know, so it's like there's some that just play cool, just like I don't know anything, you know, that kind of energy. There's yeah, just everybody mix it up, just mix it up. So there's something about that there. I just thought it was funny, the personality. Well, everybody's moving in haste and like rawr and whatever, like confused. Where's everybody going? Who's gonna take that spot? You know, in the heat of the moment, this person's like, you know, capturing it all. They won't notice a thing. And then there's this other homie on the other side who's like, I wanted to show you, I just didn't say it. So it looks like the scarves, the red scarf, is almost like he's like, this fox is wearing like shades in the red across the band. Yeah, hold on, wait. The band is across his eyes. So it looks like, he's just like kind of like showing like a little vato. You can't really see it there. Gosh darn it, hold on. Let me give you the pleasure of seeing. Where is it? Come on. Work with me. Do you see it? Oh, but he's biting on it. But you see what I'm saying. You see what I'm saying. Okay. All right. So that and on that side. Is there anything else to take away from this other than the love thing? No. Like, I want to tell you. Hold on. No, I'll shut my mouth. Terms may change if shit gets, like, crazy. That's what I will say. Okay. Other than that, this is not customary of my normal tarot readings because I've never been in this condition. Okay. Eight of Cups, inverted. What's Eight of Cups inverted then? Oh, retreat to self. You're like, I need some space. I need some time. I need to pace myself. And I should really listen to the feedback that I get after conjuring the right words to say. Oh, I'm already saying. No, I'm just reading the cards. Just reading the cards. Anyway. So if people come at you kind of like in haste, there's like, I don't know, it's just kind of like it's very, the patterns, there are like certain formulas, certain patterns that show me like, this is not legit, there's not, it works more for them than anybody else, and that was programmed to be that way upon like first entry. So people tell you who they are upon like the first meet. And so there's that. Tell me the truth. So I'm doing the right thing. Like I'm just, those are 3 things. Like, could you need any more than that? Okay. Okay. Five of Swords inverted. It's like somebody wants to come at me at all costs. What energy is this? Someone, what? Is this for my divine collective, or also like recognize this energy in their own life? Like, what is this energy? It's like somebody coming after you. Like very competitive energy, like it, yeah. But there's, you know what? That like doesn't hold a light to anything that's like really going on, like in its full scope. That's just like a filler, basically. Yeah. This is mainly like, okay, you walk away, or you leave that area of like I don't know. You leave that area. They said of congestion. With your head up. You won this war, even with you having to mobile out. There's something. So, like with every choice, even if it's like in the dating scene or something, or meeting people or whatever, or just talking, or what, I don't know, whatever creative bullshit people put out there in order to kind of, they're just words. But like it's like I want to tell you, but being so like my guides likely, like whoever's helping me would likely rather handle it themselves. And that's not to say that I'm incapable, that they don't believe in me, but there are heavy consequences with that kind of fuckery, which that so it's like escorting me out, like scoot scoot scoot, Tina, let's go, let's go. You ought to know, you ought to go let's get out of here. Let's skedaddle. Yeah, something about that there. Okay. So it's the last bit of it, yes? No. No. Oh, I'm starting to get tired now. That's wonderful. Okay. Yeah, so my guides are, like my helpers are handling that. These ones. The Queen of Swords. Yeah. And the Death card in reverse. Transformed. This one, yes? No. No, something that's like somebody writing on somebody's tail quotes. This one? No. There, yeah. It's like, oh, nobody's gonna notice. Or like, there's something about like, oh, there's a greater chance of, you know, I don't know, like, there's a greater chance of like, being duped, you know, coming from 2 cards. So we'll go 2 down below, don't worry about it. You know, just kind of jumble up the message. Anyway, this is absolutely correct. And there's a huge turnaround. There's a huge turnaround. Is it? Well, it kind of looks like it. Like the transformation is massive. So you're going into the light, right? Wherever that card was, right here, yeah. So I decided I'm going to go into light. And then now it's just much more explosive. Like the color is much more vibrant. Okay. So yeah, this is, when in isolation, it's not just like, I mean, this is like fully invested. So you're basically testing those methodologies on yourself, and you know, and so that's what it's showing me here. Highly transformational, ensuring that they are comprehensive. And so when I say this is a huge turnaround, it's like kind of like a huge like U-turn, almost like a huge U-turn, like scoot, you know, around there. 8 of Cups in reversal is returning back to, like, okay, now we're interpreting it back to the world. I'm gonna go back out there, still chin held high. And where was the card here? Queen of Swords, was it? Where did I put you? I don't even know where I put the rest of the deck. Where did I put the rest? Oh, right there. Okay. So tired now. I don't feel like super duper tired, but did it fall? I don't know. King of Swords on the bottom. That's crazy. Told you this dude is here. Oh, it's right here, right in front of me. Just checked. Okay, transformation. Okay, so huge U-turn. Does that mean that there's a huge learning curve for this? Or like, I think there's an implication towards that. But that's adjustable. You control this wheel, Tina. I don't know. I mean, hold on. Wait. But this is like, this truth is like absolute. Like that there's no other right answer than just to leave, you know, and see, like, when things are when others don't respect your boundaries, let's put it that way, because this doesn't have to do completely about love, you know, when it romance. I mean, it does have to do with love, right? But not always in the arena of romance here. So this is like some huge catwalk thing, but that's what they're talking about. Like when you reach the end, it's seen, and when you turn back, like the whole 360 is seen at the end. I don't understand why I'm getting these cards like this, because like there are a lot of messages that I would normally pick up, but that's okay. We'll graze this. That's fine. End it here. Okay, top of the deck. No secret to my sauce is the Ace of Wands. This is okay, so truth. Tell me the truth. Very fertile. Okay. There's 3 foxes here. Oh, okay, so those that with like the pending celebration card thing right here, 3 of Cups in reverse. Oh, these people are very like private, like stealth. Yeah, it's like, let's just, you know, like when people, you see it on those movies where people like sneak out of their house and they put like I don't know, stuff in their bed to make it look like their bodies. It's kind of like that. Like, let's leave our cups here. I'm here for you. I'm here for you. That kind of energy. It's a small pack, but like they all have like a very keen sense of seeing people through their own life experiences, but definitely they are very keen on seeing right through people. That's the energy there. All right, so I'll get one for my Divine Collective. My Divine Collective of Love and Light. One takeaway for you: 2 of Swords in reverse. You have an open road, an open path. There are several paths, though. I would say if you are looking at this, 6, how do I say it? 6 like different paths. One is like hidden behind, like it's a kind of like a shh, like this is where we keep the key, that kind of energy. It's just like, you know, backup, right? And out of the 6, and then there's also one out of the six, a separate one that is a prominent path. Like it is so obvious. Just take it, sister. Just take it. And so there's something about not put like unhang, like giving love a chance again, you know, like you know, when they say hang me up to dry, it's kind of like I'm chopped liver kind of energy. This is you know, like just kind of like that heart right there. But it's in reversal, so it's cut loose, it's open path, that kind of energy. So there's something about like something freeing with the heart chakra for you. But it also enlightens, it's like in direct connection with your crown chakra because we have the white swan there. Yeah. The Empress is kind of hidden in here too, in like a samurai type of. I was gonna say Datsuk, yeah. When I saw the Queen of Swords here, I'm gonna. What is it? Let's get ready. No, is it? Yeah, it is. It's excision. You're gonna get sliced. Yeah, it was the Datsuk one. Yeah, that version. Okay. Yeah, so there's like divine feminine energy, or very like fertile, pregnant, like ideas, like whatever, like it's on and popping. That's what they say. She's pregnant and ha ha ha. Anyway, sorry. Yeah, but she's also the Queen of Swords here. There's a lot of disguise here. There's a lot of disguise here. I don't know. I was seen that way, like just very disguised, like a box within a box within a box, and etc. Yeah. So there's something also about praying mantis and ant, spirit totems. Okay. So that's for that's a takeaway. Do we need a clarifier? Yes? No. No. All right, 3 takeaways for me. First one is the devil. Okay. Second takeaway is 4 of Pentacles. Holy crap. I bet there's some psychics in here that are like, my third takeaway is King of Cups in reverse. Somebody's doing like spell work, like chanting. I felt my lips like shake or something. Like it was weird. Yeah. Oh, that's so weird. That's so weird. Okay. I said, is this an emotional manipulator? It was a no. And then I said, is this person doing spell work? And then, like, as my eyes were flipping, my lips were doing the same thing. It felt like I felt it. See, it's doing spell work. That's what you're talking about, emotional manipulating. Like, if somebody thinks that they're doing better by not, how do I say it? Like, you can do that in if you've been in a relationship for like a long time, then you have like other things to source. Like, oh, remember that time? Oh, that was so sweet. Blah, blah, blah. There could be a lot of manipulation in that, or like use that. Like, there's so, but if somebody's cleared that up in their energy, there's something about like being on the verge of change, like of complete, like a complete turnaround. And so with this avenue, at least, you know, one thing leads to another, but like one thing at a time. So, you know, this is where it's isolated. And so it's like this person, like the huge impression here is somebody is like basically like, you know, like mosh pit like energy, like but like not to destroy, but like stomping like that, with arms flailing, all of that. You know, it's not, how do I say it? It's not stomping on your parade, raining on your parade, or anything like that. Like for me, it's very obsessive energy. Like I've never, I mean, the 4 of Pentacles upright is basically the soft core version of the Devil card in obsessions and addictions, and like highly attractive energy, like insanely. And so this is like the energy behind it, like the energy of, and partially the energy of feels, but this is also a personalized version of like what am I going to do about it? Oh, I'm going, what? I don't know what you're talking about. What? I forgot something in the card, you know, something like that. There's something like that. There's something very, so like spell work that's meant to, gosh, the phone ran out of battery, excuse me. All right, so yeah, very obsessive energy, like that's spell work. The King of Swords was up right there. Okay. Okay, so my takeaways are, okay, if I'm going to look at this in like the most drama-free light, it's saying that this is like basically like your fire, Tina, like inescapably like so, but it's like also coming from our like chimney, you know, like it hits close to home. It's basically in home, like in the living room. Like if you're fire, you like you belong here, like cozy, like it's cozy, you know. It's like part of the home kind of. Oh my god, it feels totally. Look, so you see that person in here right there, and then you know this is kind of like the Cinderella like pumpkin thing that just, it's midnight kind of energy. Oh yeah, someone's doing like spell work, like chanting or whatever. It might not be straight up spell work, this type of energy, but this particular energy, whoever this King of Cups is like psychic type of energy. Like, but just they use it for the wrong purposes. Yeah, so they're doing it at the witching hour. That's probably, yeah, the rituals. That's probably why I was like not sleeping. Yeah, like trying to break down the horse and carriage, like my Cinderella type of event thing. Trying to, what do you call it? They don't want me to be seen? No, hold on. That's a yes. They don't want me to be seen. So it's like, it's just, it's a lure. Mm-hmm. And like, don't take this if it like doesn't resonate with you. Like, I don't have to say that, but that's probably like the first time I've ever said this in my readings, because I just feel like it's kind of just obvious and self-defeating to go through like a conflict with somebody who has something to say about that part. But I'm like, that's not me. This isn't. No, this is correct, because I've never seen the Devil card with the Four of Pentacles right beside it for my first two takeaways. So it's like very like controlling your mind type of energy, but there's like a slight sense of coercion in which there are certain like mishaps that happen in order for this to kind of like see its way through to success. Why? Like, what is this? And who? It's very, because I know who the King of Swords is. I know that kind of energy. I know the King of Cups kind of energy from another source. So I just don't see how this like all, I guess it's coming at different angles, you know, like the pinball machine. So let's get clarifiers for this. Can it? Man, okay. Well, it goes in the Devil card. Three of Swords in reverse. Okay, so they said don't worry. Don't jump to conclusions. Remember? Right now, you should be like, you should have already had some sleep, and you just give yourself some stretchy time. Stretchy pants time. Okay. Three of Swords, okay. Clarifier for, that's weird. It's conflicting though. See, like this, it's like this energy though. I mean, it could be very much, yeah, it could be angles of the same person, like different, you know, I'm here, I'm this way here, and I'm this way here. And both are legit. But they're fine-tuned, like communications, when you are implied upon, is superimposed upon the picture. So you don't have to worry about like, you know, just understand context. Yeah, so this This particular energy does not mean me harm. Yeah. Okay. What? Four of... But they're also ensuring that I don't know. There's something about it where it's like... Let's find out a little bit more. Okay. What's do I want to clarifier? Four of Pentacles. Clarifier. Six of Cups. Yeah. See, I told you. It's like, hey, you're one of us now. It's kind of like, if I'm going to like exaggerate it a little bit, like, it would be just a little bit. It would be like Professor Xavier finding like these teens or these gifted people in trouble and then recruiting them. So this is like, because of what's going on in their environment, a recruitment would be would make the most sense to have on deck. So this is like a saying something about trust me, it's better. Whatever, like this. What is this? This is crazy. King of Cups in reverse. What goes there? Seven of Pentacles in reverse. Oh, I told you it's not so bad. Okay, Seven of Pentacles in reverse. That is a harvesting, reaping. You're gonna, like, that's jackpot. What you're bringing in is actually hauling in the King of Cups. Like, just like it, he's just hanging by. He's in hangman mode. I didn't even think of that because of like life has been dramarific, and it shall not go through that again. No more. Okay, but anyway, King of Cups, just like standby. It's kind of like on, just hanging out. Whoa. So it's bringing that in. Someone who's going to be highly protective, who means me no harm. Highly protective, but not controlling. That's what it's showing me here. But highly, highly protective. Yeah. Is this person the same as that person? King of Cups is the same as King of Swords? Yes? No. It is a yes. Okay, so that is helpful. Just because, for good measure, I'm going to grab one from here. Ten of Cups in reverse. Okay, acknowledge as worthy, even if not, you know, completely full. Something about Ten of Cups is good. It's legit. You're safe. Oh, they're saying you're safe with me. Okay, so it's labeled as safety. Whoops, there we go. But yeah, that's safe with me. King of Swords in reverse. What the heck? That's crazy. I told you. I told you. That's crazy. I mean, crazy. It would probably be crazier if we got the King of Swords here too and from this deck. No, I'm not going to do it. Yes? Yes? No. No. We're not turning it into like a sideshow. We're good. All right. That's it. Thanks very much for all donations provided in and of light and love that reciprocate equally and therefore abundantly. Most appreciated. Blessings be. But now that this reading is especially over, I call back all my power, energy, essence, gifts, strength, essence, properties, etc. From those that call upon, cast, generate, bring, magnify, multiply, or any variation thereof, the aforementioned ill will, intent, thought, form, pattern, and or entity to pass through the white light of the Holy Spirit for cleansings, for blessings, for reformatting to love and light energy, and then to be refortified in me, only me, hassle free, no doubt, and no attachment, except for bonus points included. Thanks, Golly. Awesome. Okay. Yeah. So let's use this. I had to super glue some of my characters. I don't even really know who this is, but it's Todd McFarlane. Very cool. Okay. Upon closing the portals in this reading, I send all energies back to their appropriate locations outside of mine, with their appropriate karmas to assisting with the sequence of rollout. In light and love, I close the portals in this reading.